Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝘀 here. We're going to go in with our second episode of the Williams team management in F1 Manager 2023. Part of what I'm doing whilst I'm playing the game is trying to take some notes and think of some things and sort of take stock of what is good and what is bad and what is different, what is new, and then I can amalgamate that into a review for anyone who's interested in seeing that before buying the game, perhaps. So in the last episode, if you didn't see it, Logan Sargent absolutely destroyed the car, I think 5 times over. A few issues around that, a few bugs and so on around that, to be honest. There's an H there for like shortcut. Ooh, that's different and new. So let's say I'm in cars and I press H. It just brings this up. I was hoping it would actually take me to home, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. Okay, so not quite the hotkey that I was hoping for, but something better than nothing, maybe, I guess. Okay, so for those of you who watched the original series that we played, Mr. Dino is joining us in F1 Manager 2023. He's also going to be playing as Williams, so I haven't got the time or the energy to sort it out now, but I'll put a link to his video, his channel, so you can compare his technique and his approach to mine and see how we get on over time. And we'll also compare how good the opponents we're racing against are, because last time we noticed quite a significant discrepancy between the quality of the opponents I was playing against to the ones he was playing against. Not quite sure if that's something that's going to happen this time round, but interesting to find out anyway. So just to bring you up to speed, we've got a couple of parts on development. They're going to be here in 10 days time. I do find it very annoying that every time I filter this to be filtered this way, so that the thing that's going to be completed first is at the top and the thing that's going to be completed last is at the bottom. Every time I have to click this is bad UI. It should just remember what I asked it to do.
Let's get this underway.
To be honest with you, I'm not even concentrating on who's winning what, because we are so far away from that end of the race that it's not really relevant to us at all. Partly cloudy, interesting again. Circuit info. Okay, let's continue. Once again, I find it irritating that I can't set up a default run plan. I don't want to have to come in here and click this 5 times every single race for both drivers. Why can't I set up both drivers at the same time? I find it incredibly irritating. One positive is that they have got a swap driver here, so 𝗏𝗏 could come in and do a couple of laps. Maybe he won't write the car off, and that'll save us a few million quid. Right, so we'll stick them on hards, I guess. Car setup. Have a look-see here. This is just absolutely rubbish now. Absolutely rubbish. The whole car setup thing is so much worse than it was before. It just feels so wrong. Completely pointless. And look at it, it's full. Incredibly irritating. It says that we've used medium and soft, so maybe we don't control that at all. Alright, see, look how much that's changed already. Madness. Absolutely madness. Alright. So I don't think we have any control over this at all. Here I am setting this up thinking that's probably what they'll run with, but they actually won't. They'll just do whatever the hell they want, which is actually really quite annoying. Look at that, we've gone optimal already. And it's not an optimal with, you know, a gauge of where it could possibly be. We've just got an optimal. I'm not sure I like that. It's just making it so much easier, and it's a simple process anyway, and it's just been made even easier still. Right, I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay. Let's go, guys. Albon is car number 1. We'll send him out first. One thing I am glad they seem to have fixed is the repetitive nature of the radio comms. It doesn't seem to repeat itself quite so often. Because that was a real big pain in the butt, I have to say. One of the things that irritated me most was when there was a VSC happened, I'd make all the changes I wanted, and then 10 seconds later it would say, there's a VSC, do you want to pit in? And it would ask me to do the whole thing again. Terrible UI design. Hopefully they fixed that. I haven't seen it yet. You can see we are about 2.5 seconds off the pace, which sucks. But there's not much we can do about that. We need to develop the car quite a lot before it's going to be even remotely competitive. I've got to find a cable in amongst all my mess.
Feedback from you.
Oh, optimal setup.
Copy that.
You can't get better than a quick bit fitter. Another thing I was hoping they'd introduce that they haven't is like an auto camera system that would just flick between these. I think they've added that one. I think that's new. Yeah, that is new, because you've actually got the head movement of the driver. That's pretty cool. But it doesn't automatically switch between them, which I think is pretty disappointing. Go out there and attack. We'll see how well those tyres cope. So they're getting hot already. Yeah, they're already exceeding temps. So we get a couple of laps at maximum push, but that's about it.
Copy. Okay, happy to manage tyre short term. Okay.
So this is all changed. This all looks different. This is better the way they've got it set up. I don't think it's perfect by any means, but it is a little bit improved. Time going to be very close. Sargent I don't think is going to quite manage it. Right, we'll call the cars in. Yeah, so we got it absolutely optimal. So he's fine. He's 100%. And he's 100% optimal as well. Groovy. That's the best setup we could have possibly had. Maxi Verstappen only did 15 laps compared to our 33 laps. We definitely do more laps than anyone else. Question is, how are they getting themselves up to 100% track ready acclimatization when they're doing half the number of laps that we are. Doesn't quite make sense, does it?
High-speed street circuit is rather prone to yellow and red flags during qualifying, as drivers and walls often meet. Strategists will be looking for the perfect gap, but need to make sure drivers get their lap in.
Now, Karun, how do you think 𝗂𝗂𝗯𝘂𝗂𝐂𝐕 will be as he heads into this session?
Looking at the lap times, we saw a real lack of pace from them in practice. They never looked quite comfortable with the setup, and they'll need to try something new for qualifying if they want to get past Q1.
And it's almost time for qualifying, and you won't want to miss that.
Last week, which was an absolute shock, especially seeing as how things went.
For your delta, we want to go just negative, so as close as the zero as you can. Go in.
Understood.
Okay, so we set a time of 1:29.6, which is all right. Hopefully Albon's got a bit of a clear track there behind Hamilton. Ocon kind of got in his way. Albon's had a bit of a nightmare. Oh no, red flag.
Red flag.
Who crashed? Charles Leclerc. That's an improvement over last year's crash. I like the fact that they've edited out his comment. All right, as we are. So that's changed as well. The whole red flag incident thing has changed. They've taken all the cars off the track. There's a bit of a delay. There's a bit of new content and stuff going on. I like it. That's good. Hasn't really.
There's P9.
P9.
That's
Very
a
good.
line. So boxing this lap then. Copy.
Right, we've got a bit of time and a bit of space. I'm going to go for it one more time. Keep those tyres. 3-minute marker. Off he goes.
At the moment, you're P11. This lap was okay. Go in.
Copy. Okay, checker flag.
Yep, end of session. Oh my god, we made it through to Q2. Yeehaw! Perez is at the top. Verstappen, Stroll, Alonso, Hamilton, Sainz. Ooh. Yeah, Piastri just scraping through there. Lando Norris is all the way down the bottom. He won't be happy about that. No grid penalties to speak of. We're going into Q2. Well done, lads. Very happy. 100%, 100%. I'm glad this seems to have been fixed. There were bugs around that all the time. That seems to be working a lot better. I'm very much happy. Let's go do Q2.
Last lap was good. Okay, Alex. That's that run done, so go switch in.
Be very surprised if we can get ourselves in again.
You're currently P11.
That Sergeant
That's a
just
good
missed
lap,
out.
mate. Go in and box.
Copy.
Come on now, Bont. Pull it out of the bag.
Flag is out.
Here he comes. Ah, just took 11th. Not good enough to get up into the top. Unlucky. Good effort, though. Good effort. Just outside of Q3. Pretty good.
As race day begins.
Jeddah street circuit certainly makes the high speeds of F1 racing a thrilling affair. But even a world champion can be caught out in between the narrow walls, just as Max Verstappen found out in 2021. We've been having lovely clear weather, although there are a few clouds lurking. Hopefully they'll stay in check for the duration of the race.
Well, the streets of Jeddah are abuzz, and the teams are nearly ready for the start of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
So we're going to put him on medium hards so that we could split them up. We got a difference then on approach. Let's take out 1 lap of fuel. That used to be bugged to all levels of hell. And I wanted to really go out there, burn up some fuel. Let's do the same. Try and get a couple of beauties on the first part. Gain a couple of positions maybe. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Let's start the race. All hell. That's definitely where the gap is between Albon and Sargent. Sargent up to 13th. That's cool. Oh no, he's not. He's maintained 13th. We've dropped Albon, of course. Of course. Alright, that's it. Lap 1. And we're 12th and 13th. Just. It's probably going to change right there. So a lack of speed in a straight line letting us down once again.
Keep pushing.
Alright, let's speed things up and see if we get a stop. An incident that works in our favour, perhaps. There it is, safety car.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
And it's Leclerc. Luckily he didn't hit us. Because we're right there, look. That's a new interesting crash. That's looking a bit better.
And you can just feel the frustration from the team watching on the monitors.
Right, safety car is out. Oh, this is different. This is changed. We've now got deploy, neutral, top up, and harvest. Interesting. Okay, that's something I'm going to have to get used to. ERS battle assist. That's new as well. I like that. Some new tweaky stuff there we're going to have to take a look at. So, yeah, we've kind of only used half of the tyre. I don't think a hard tyre is going to last as long as that, is it? What do you think? Stay on these tyres? I'm going to stay on these tyres and see what happens, I think, for a little bit longer.
Safety car. Stay close to the delta as you can. Copy. Okay, let's start the brake warming. Track is full. Okay.
Battery is good.
Copy.
We could do a bit more pace now if you've got it.
Copy. The safety car's open, mate. They're overtaking to the control line.
Come on now, Bob. What have you got, mate? Losing them already, look. Stroll is all over our ass. Cannot wait for those new development parts coming next week. It'd be lovely if we could catch up with these guys.
Got it. Okay, happy to manage tyre short term. Copy.
So you can now control these with the arrow keys. So how do I get over to Albon's side? I'm using the arrow keys to control things with Sergeant. But how do I get over the other side? We're sticking with Magnussen there, this is good. How's Sargent doing? He's staying in the pack. I'm very happy. We might have a chance here to gain a couple of points. Anderson pressure there from Gasly, and that's our lack of pace again, letting us down. Fighting hard though, he's fighting hard.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you're doing alright, mate, you're doing alright.
Head down.
Albon is all over the back of Magnussen here. He's under pressure at the same time though. I think he's got him. I think he's got him. He has. Well done, Albon. Fantastic move.
Nice.
You did, good job.
Corner. That's a car problem, not a driver problem.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
And he worked so hard for that as well. Let's go aggressive.
We're happy to push.
Yep, copy.
But I think he's going to lose out again. Maybe he's got the inside line here. Oh, not quite.
As soon as I try to race anyone, I just have no shot.
Yeah.
Okay, keep pushing, keep pushing.
I like the new comments that you get from the drivers and stuff. That's good. That definitely adds something to the game. Go on, Albon. He's fighting, I'll give him that. He's definitely fighting. That's a shame. He's unlucky there.
Wait, I'm trying.
Right, we're going to bring you in on this one, buddy.
Okay, box.
Yes, okay, box.
Going to come out. All pistons firing on this one. Good stop. Well done, lads. Very nice.
So pit exit is clear.
10th fastest. That's all right. For us, very early days.
I think we can reduce lift and coast.
Yeah, copy.
Go for it, Albon. Go for it.
Let's use up the overtake.
Yes.
I'm going to hold on to those tyres. I think we're doing pretty good at the moment. Right, let's go aggressive.
Can you bring the pace up, please?
Yeah, I understand.
Make sure you lose some energy.
Copy.
Come on, Sergeant. Show me what you've got. Catch Norris. And then we'll bring you in for a fresh set of tyres. I think it's that time, isn't it?
Okay, box.
Copy, box.
Sticking with him. Got to be happy.
Look after your tires.
Yeah, copy that.
Right. Good effort, Sergeant.
Michael.
Unlucky, mate. You gave it a good crack.
Charge the pack.
Copy.
Copy.
Ah! Annoying as that is, it's great to see that added to the game.
Watch out for Leclerc.
Go on, Alex. Yes! Well done. Ocon had a pit stop issue. Let's have a look.
It was a pit stop for Esteban Ocon. That tyre isn't tightened enough though.
Nice. That's a good addition to the game, definitely. And we come out just behind him, just in front of him. Oh, just behind him. Damn it. Go on, Alex. Go get him. Yeah!
VSC. Close on the 0.
Yes, copy.
No!
Are you okay?
All good.
Okay, happy to manage tyre short term.
Okay. Copy.
Track is full.
Copy.
Stay firm on DRS. We're happy to push on with the tyres.
I really thought we were in a good position to get some points this weekend, but
And we think you can reduce lift and coast.
Sargent has just wiped out his entire car, which is going to cost us so much. We may not make it to the end of the season at this rate. Go on, Alex, see what you can do. I like this view, but I've got to say I think his head turns too far to the left and the right. They need to pull that back a little bit. That is, he's looking far too far to the left there, far too far to the right. Come on, Alex, get an overtake, mate. Go on, son. Oh, what was that rubbish?
I'm trying.
Let's crack on.
That's annoying. You may well lose this position here. Come on, Alex, hold on to it. Oh, that was close. Go on, Alex, you've got to get out of there, mate. You've got to get going. So he hasn't got any DRS on us this lap. We'll just wait for Norris to arrive. I'm going to switch to Harvest and get ready for Norris so that we can fight him. Anyone else coming in for tyres? Russell and Magnussen. So we've got a chance to get in the points still. It's not over yet. Oh my god, he's here already, look.
You can use the overtake.
Yep, copy.
That was so quick. No, I think Russell got out just in time. Oh, oh, look at this! Got a flat tyre. Magnussen is out. He's got a puncture. Fantastic. That's going to help us a lot. 15 laps to go. Come on, baby. Off the pace here. This is horrible to see. What's the interval? Yuki Tsunoda's only 3 seconds behind. We're faster than him at the moment. But for how long? Alright, what sort of lap times are those tyres giving you? Albon just did a 1:33.6. That's a bit more competitive from him. In fact, it's faster than 𝐑𝐄𝐕𝐈𝐄𝐒, so with 10 laps to go, I don't think I'm going to swap those tyres out. We'll stick with Albon as is, I think. I don't think there's any chance of getting in the points here today.
Okay, happy to manage tyre short term.
Yeah.
We'll just hold on to what we've got, I think. Keep things tidy, Alex. Let's try and get a P12 finish today. Verstappen there with the last minute fastest lap. Probably going to earn him an extra point today, I think. Yuki Tsunoda not really catching us up too quickly, but we are definitely losing pace with Norris, who isn't really likely to catch Hülkenberg, I don't think either. Unless something catastrophic happens, this is pretty much how I think it's going to finish today. Son of a bitch.
Here's the replay. This one is involving Yuki Tsunoda. Can they squeeze by?
So I sped up time for a little bit. I was watching Norris, not really paying enough attention to Yuki Tsunoda, and he's got past us.
Up
So
to 12th and sniffing at those points places.
that's P12 that we've just given away. I'm not happy about that at all. So we're going to push hard on this one.
If you've got any pace left, it'll be good now.
Copy.
Come on, Alex. Win us that place back, please. We're on should be well spent. And although we're on hards, we should have much more grip than him, theoretically. Just whether or not Albon can get himself in a position. So he's got the DRS there. DRS again. So he should be right up with him.
4 to go.
Going to be a battle to the end, this one. This could be fun. Nicely done. We have the beating of him. We do.
Let's increase lifting coast.
Yeah, copy.
Stick with him, Alex. We've got this guy. Our tyres are in the range. I think we've got him already here, look. Look at that. Didn't even need to use any of our ability. Well done, Alex. Great overtake.
Two more laps.
Final lap. Let's do it.
Okay, press and hold overtake.
Yuki Tsunoda's going for it. He's pushing.
So lifting coast level 3.
Okay, copy.
He's not going to get there. And we've got our first P12, not our first points. But P12 is a good position for us. Well done, Alex Albon.
How many laps are left?
One more lap.
Norris. Ah, no. No points for us today. There goes Norris. crossing the finish line in the P11. Noticeably faster than us today. And P12, well done, Alex.
Okay, that's the flag.
Next week we'll have a better
Really solid job there, though, mate. I think you did well.
part
It's not the
for
end
the
of the
car.
You guys did it when it counts. Thank you.
GG's. Quite happy with that result, I've got to say. This should have been in the
Now,
first
Peru,
game.
no doubt there'll be a lot for the teams to process after that race. But how do you think the Williams team are feeling?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
Okay then, and a big thank you to everyone for joining us this weekend here in Jeddah.
And for the next round, Formula One is heading down under. Exciting times ahead in Australia on the shores of the Albert Park Lake.
Okay. Well done, Max Verstappen. Good job. Alex Albon. We only had the one stop, and I think that worked out pretty well for us actually. Got a little bit unlucky with that second BRS. I think we could have gotten the points today, but we're only 2 places away from points. So that's quite inspiring. We've got some new parts coming for the next race. So let's push through. Reserve driver, hopefully going to get a few bonus points as well. Oh, that was a manufacturing of the chassis elements because Logan Sargent destroyed so many. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Alright, well let's replace that. Put a new front wing on, new suspension on. Oh, what? It says swap out. Does that mean we don't have any in stock? Is that? Seems really daft. But fine. Okay. Powertrain. Oh, the gearbox is totally destroyed. Oh, it's costing us so much money. Logan Sargent is going to destroy this team before we even get anywhere. Where's this email then? It's telling me I've got one email message to read. Where is it? Aha! Design complete. We have new suspension. Fantastic. Alex Albon is getting this, and not Mr. Sargent. Right. Go suspension. We'll get 4 of these done. We'll get them rushed through. We'll have the first one in 5 days. Perfect. Hello, Sim. We wanted to let you know that some of our board members have shown an interest in attending the upcoming Australian Grand Prix. Yeah, sure. I think we're going to have a good result, so I'm hoping that's going to work in our favour. And that's quite interesting. I like that. That's a new element added to the game as well. A new level of, possibility or opportunity to boost or maybe cause yourself more harm. Who knows? Right, so the suspension design is completed. 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗂𝗃. This is the guy I would like. 𝗥𝗲𝗃, though. We had him in our team before, didn't we? Get some detailed scouting on him. And we'll get some detailed scout. Oh, see, look, when you click back, it doesn't go back. It goes to wherever the hell it thinks it should go to. That's still wrong. I wanted to go back to the previous... I wanted to go back to this screen. Stupid game. Right, we have a new rear wing. I'm not sure it's going to be ready on time, but we'll try and make it so. Rear wing. So we'll have one in 2 days. Perfect. We'll have it for the race. How exciting! How exciting! Suspension is now manufactured. Okay. Right. Let's get these cars sorted out. Aerodynamics. So his front wing is well damaged. Look at that, down to 56%. So we're going to swap that out. I've got 6 of them. Why can't I swap it out? This is stupid. I can't swap out the front wing. So although they've got this new feature where, you know, elements get damaged, it seems like you can't swap them out anyway. So what is the point? Car 1, suspension, swap out. We've got these new ones now. So we're going to put that on car 1. Put that on car 2. No, screw it. We'll put that on car 2. Alex has got the new suspension and he's going to get the new rear wing, which gives us 5 of the old rear wing for Sergeant to smash up without me getting too angry with him. And it will stick with what we've got there. All right. We are ready for the Australian Grand Prix. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye for now.